welcome to Strictly Blizzness, episode 10.
Number 10 in the books.
In the books.
In the books.
Win number 1 in the books.
Win number 1. Oh, see?
There it goes. That's what you get for working a game before you film Strictly Blizzness.
Oh my gosh, but it was such a good game. I don't have much of a voice today.
No, this is going to be awesome,
be gone.
Actually.
I know I'm going to be like Screech over here, I think. Oh man. But it was a great game. We got a lot to talk about, not only about that game, events leading up to the game, but what's next, so we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we have 4 days. Well, now 3 days. 4 days. Let's forget that. All right, there's
He's
a fact
counting
that
again.
It was an accidental fact check there. So, abacus. Quick turnaround too. So,
very quick turnaround.
What do you want to cover first?
So let's cover probably the big thing that happened over the weekend. As you guys know, the Pirates were in town, Massachusetts, great organization. These are a stellar group of individuals. They're new to the IFL this year, but from their ownership and coaching staff down to their players, phenomenal group of guys. They really are. Friday night, it was Saturday night.
Yep.
Saturday. I didn't even have my days correct anymore. It was such a big day yesterday. But Saturday night we had an issue at, and it shocked our community, I would say would be the right word for it. But we had a shooting at the hotel that we use for all of our visiting teams to stay at. And the Radisson has always been a great partner of ours. Our hearts go out to that staff and all of the people that work there. As well as all the people that were affected by the event. Needless to say, our opponents were there and witnessed everything and were a critical component to getting the people out of harm's way.
Yes.
Basically, not to mention witnessing the devastation of loss of life. So I have to commend them on so many fronts. We did a lot to help them, get through the night, which was just getting them some shelter and some food, and that to me was minuscule compared to what they went through. And then they played the game on Sunday, which, that really could have gone either way, right?
Yeah, and I read some comments after the fact of we should have canceled, and the young men in that ownership group made that call, and I just, on record, Kathy and I and PMI, we were good to cancel or run the game where we were running it. That was up to Massachusetts, so I just want to, I do on record want to say that was not a forced decision and not a decision taken lightly. Those young men in that ownership group and that coach wanted to play football. They
wanted to play football, and I think it was good for them to have some normalcy.
Absolutely.
They definitely were running on adrenaline. If you think about it, I mean, that was 24 hours removed from when everything happened. And, again, hats off to them. They played a stellar game,
absolutely.
So there was no reason, it didn't hurt their athleticism.
No. Yep.
Their play calling was good. I mean, that game was close. It went back and forth quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hats off to Jawad, his dad, his mom, and again, that coaching staff, because it was a great game. And my voice is...
Yeah.
I love close games. Last 5 seconds, oh my gosh, I think I screamed more than 5 seconds.
I don't watch, and the PMI staff will verify that. I was actually hanging out in the PMI admin office because I use the crowd noise to tell me how the game ends, because I remember the 2019 playoff game, because truthfully, I do not get to watch the games except on an away game. So I just I don't watch. In the 2019 playoff game, I watched, and I will continue to not watch them. It's just to do your job and then be up and down emotionally, roller coastering with the game is just not doable for me. So Like, literally, I was sitting with my PMI friends. We were waiting for crowd noise, and we're like, I think we're good. I'm like, don't tell me what the clock says, because it does not matter until there are zeros on the clock in indoor football, because you can throw the length of the field, you can kick a deuce. It does not matter until zero is on the clock in the fourth quarter. So,
it's funny you say that, because at the end of first quarter, I was up with one of the owners from the team, and we were talking about the deuce, and he said, oh, we don't have a deuce. And I said, no, not till fourth quarter. And then I went, oh, wait. Yeah, we do. We have a deuce every quarter last minute because then
it was crazy.
We got the first deuce in IFL history.
Yep.
So, yeah, it was just an exciting game. And, the last 5 seconds, that crowd, we didn't have a big crowd. And some of that is the social distancing. Some of that is the people getting used to coming out.
And the schedule change.
Didn't help
on
that.
A school night. Yep.
Yeah. But, man, the people that were there.
Yeah.
They were giving it their all.
So hats off, Blizzard Nation.
Yes, Blizz crew. Hopefully you sound like me today.
Yes.
But so a good game, a good win, and now 4 days to get another one in the books. And this one we're playing Louisville.
Yeah.
So Louisville's coming up, and actually our announcer, Mark Winter, he works at Humana, and they have a Louisville site.
Office, yeah.
So he's
stoking the rivalry fire.
Yeah, he's got that already going, so that's pretty cool. But it's a special night. I have to don my prop.
So it's Spy Night. We've been looking forward to this one. We were looking forward to this one last year. We look forward to all of our games. Disclaimer, but
all games.
Yes.
All games.
But anytime we can suit up, it's
I realize that with the Blizzard
I just think
logo,
of the Men in Black, like
it doesn't
you make looks look good. Like
yeah. Yeah. So
it's going to be fun. And so much like anytime we do a scratch off card, everybody wins, right? So whether you take home Blizzard tickets, Marcus movie theater tickets, a Spy Night game ball, our awesome friends at WonderSign designed this, but it has all of our partners. I'm going to flip it without messing up for the camera.
Oh, you're going to mess it up,
Yep,
don't you worry.
Getting yelled at currently. Camera guys flipping me. All sorts of inappropriate. Timeout on the field. Flag challenge. So our friends at WonderSign, Haberdasher, and Asphalt Seal and Repair are actually on the game ball this game. But Spy Night's going to be a blast. So you could win this tuxedo shirt. And again, the grand prize, a screening of Black Widow with us truly, yours truly. Does that work again? And the Blizzard players at Marcus East, which is back open.
Marcus East, yep. I was there. I went to see Mortal Kombat. It was fabulous.
Get over here. That's such a nostalgic game. So
yeah, it really is. The movie was fantastic.
It's been around forever.
Yeah, but the movie was fantastic.
Yep.
There's obviously the way it ended. There's going to be a 2, and I think they've already announced that there's a follow up. But it was great, and it was great to be in the theater. As I've always said, it's good to be there.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't handle my sunglasses, can you?
I can't. So
do you want me to take them off?
No, we're good.
Okay.
But anytime we get to pair up with a movie themed one, we have a lot of fun. So we know you've been waiting for it, Blizzard Nation. This is the first double bubble game in about 2 years. So
yeah, it is almost 2 years.
Expect it to get rowdy on Friday night. So want to talk crowd noise? We are going to make some noise Friday night.
Yes, we need to get loud and proud there in the audience. And we had, like I said before, we had some great voices on Sunday.
It was good, really good. Pretty close to another relevant event too on Friday night. So Mother's Day weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
It's for all the moms. So we have a special. We did mention this on another show. We have a special thing for moms. We're going to have a room set up for kind of a little, I'm not going to call it a spa because I don't want to scare people with spa, but it's going to be just a kickback mom relaxation station kind of thing. We have our friends at Nikki Bougie with Bougie Salons is going to be providing everything along with some of her friends. And I'll say they're also ladies in business for things all ladies like, hand massages, nails, updos, some makeup, and just a place for moms to relax. But it's limited.
It is.
We only have 50 spots, so you got to sign up ahead of time.
And that is both from just the time to do it, and the whole COVID situation still exists. So
correct.
It's not massive people in there, one at a time type deal. And
it's a large room, but we'll only have six women in there at a time. So it'll go on over the course of the game. So if you're interested, sign up. How do we want them to sign up?
I don't know.
Well, there you have it. We don't know.
So we'll probably make a separate post, and you could message us.
I think we need to message. Is that a word?
Message us.
That was a messenger and message combined.
It is Facebook Messenger. So go ahead and message us on the separate post.
So, yes, on the separate post, you can always, it's best to do it to the Blizzard, but if you know me personally or have Ryan's personal messenger account, then please just get it to us. You know, we want to be sold out of this before the game. Nikki does have some great prizes, some giveaways, but you have to be present in the room in order to get them. There's a nice little goodie bag that she's going to have too with some samples and stuff. So it's going to be a neat little event.
Yeah, and it is not a buy a specific ticket package. It is buy a ticket to the game. So you have to be coming to the game. And then again, you'll want to sign up ahead of time in case we run out of spots, or take whatever might be left by the time we hit game day.
Absolutely. So the plan is if we didn't use up all of the spots before the game, I'll be in the lobby signing women up.
Cool.
So, look for me. If you don't see me, that means that we got all 50 spots.
And you won't be in your normal Blizzard garb either, so it'll be easy to spot her on game day.
Yes. And our guys are going to look different too, aren't they?
No.
Oh. No, they're not.
Unless Corey switches up the jersey combination again.
Yeah. What was that?
It was a white pants, green jersey, white helmet. So sometimes he just changes the pants when he feels like it.
Is that what he's doing?
I don't know.
Because they came out and somebody asked me, why are they wearing white pants? And I went,
I bet you he wears them again because he won, though.
Yeah,
he does that.
They do have a little superstition going on.
Yes. Yep.
If you don't know this, football and superstition go hand in hand. I mean, we've had guys that would wear the same socks because they won in them. Like, we had to tell them, you have to change out those socks.
True.
I sound like a teenage boy.
Watch what you do.
You're incredible right now. So it's that kid from Little Rascal.
Oh, I can't do it. All right, what else do we got about that game?
We covered the 3. So all things spy, double bubble, and Mother's Day.
Yeah, so by the time we record again, Mother's Day will have finished, and we'll say, I just want to say thanks to all you moms out there, moms of our fans, moms of our players, moms of our staff, moms that are fans.
Yes,
it's just it's a great thing to be as a mom.
Wouldn't know, but I would agree.
But you got a mom that you're going to celebrate.
I do,
and a wife who's a mom of your children.
Yes,
so.
And they are incredible people.
Yes, they are. They are. Thank you, Mrs. Hobson, for watching the show.
Yeah, thanks for liking and commenting, Mom. No, come on out. Going to be a great game. And again, enjoy some beers, and then Mom can kick back and then rejoin in the crowd to cheer loud.
To probably drive you home.
True story.
Yes, so that's probably what's going to happen. So double bubbles, a big deal. And in Green Bay, our double bubbles are big.
A big deal. Yeah.
They're big.
Yep.
And it looks like from a fan perspective, this one is going to be a higher attendance than what we've had.
This one's trending well. So, and again, we got loud with a lighter crowd, so we should be cruising. I think it's going to be fun. Yeah,
and we do have news out of what our groups can do now as far as seating.
Yeah.
So, you want to talk about that a little bit? Or?
Yeah, so if you're a corporate group, we can group you together, maximum of 20 now, and then you're bubbled from the next corporate group. So,
yeah, which is nice. We have a lot of people that are with each other every day, day in and day out, and they're following, what they need to stay safe, or they've been vaccinated. And so PMI and the health department has worked with us to enable us to do the groups of 20.
Yep.
And keep them together, and then
space
separate
from the next group or seated person.
Yeah. Which is better than having just groups of 6. So your 20 would be in
3 or 4 pods, depending on how we can make it work. Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
So 3 times 6 is how much?
I don't know.
Okay, but if I say 20
on air. Because I'm gonna get it wrong.
Well, you got it right. No, you said 3 or 4 depending on.
Okay,
so
okay.
I
didn't know there'd be a quiz and not even our normal quiz. So I did not study.
Okay. Well,
I was working a game. I couldn't study.
I know it was, and you were doing a lot. You were doing a lot. There was a lot going on behind the
We
scenes.
all were. So.
Yeah. All right. So we could need a couple shout outs. We gave some
Yep.
for what's coming up. Shout out to those squirrel folks too.
Yeah.
Because they've been
Silver
busy.
Squirrel.
Silver Squirrel sold out of so much stuff. And thank you to Ashton Kutcher for wearing our sweatshirt so well, because that also sold out at the last game.
Actually had to radio up to booth to turn off item of the game because there wasn't item of the game left.
Yeah, so thanks, Ashton, for all the work you do to help us behind the
Yes.
scenes.
So when we're out of spy balls, we're out of spy balls too, because we have a certain amount allotted to play the game. So make sure when you get there on Friday to scoop that thing up, because item of the game is always on sale for that game. So that's a game ball you can get for $25 on Friday.
Right.
And when we're out because the
And
rest
they
are on
are
the field.
cool.
So
They are cool. We've had them on the show before to show you, but it's Bruiser
It's
in a
sharp.
tux.
Yeah,
it's
really
a sharp looking ball. It's different.
Yeah, huge shout out to Asphalt Season Repair for getting involved whenever we've done the lightsaber or the Lego figure. Like, they usually get involved in the quirky ones. So,
Are you saying they're quirky?
no, they just like the cool stuff.
okay.
So,
Because there's nothing wrong with quirky.
no, not at all.
All right. Awesome. So I have to tell you, and I don't know if it's my computer or if it's your computer, but when we did that last,
Zoom one?
the Zoom
Yeah.
one, and I told you, no, get your other hand up to do the,
That was the wrong way.
we were going in the same direction.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Go Blizz.
Go Blizz.
I thought I had it right the first time.
You did. You did. So I am saying that you were right.
Okay. That's on
And
record.
it's even recorded.
That's amazing. There was no fixing by our friends at Big Bark of which way my hand was going.
Yes.
So,
No.
no. Flips the video quick.
He could have done that. I'm just saying.
No. Before we send it off, I do want to give the folks at Radisson one more shout out. They've been with us since you folks have owned. So Steve, Mary, Dan, Shelly when she was still around, and Amanda, who is our Blizzard rep now. Thank you for all you do, and thoughts and prayers during the crazy time. But we really appreciate you guys being a class act. It's a cool thing to win the hosting award when we win it, because we do take care of our visiting teams. So we really appreciate you guys and wish you the best during these times.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said that better. I just hope you're back on your feet quickly and that people realize it was an isolated incident and a situation that, quite honestly, you know, I think about all of these things that happen with shootings, and it's the mental health of our people, and it's never okay to take another person's life because of where you're at. It's never okay. So there's no words to explain, you know, the shock, the horror of what happened. And it was just an unfortunate event. And thank goodness, you know, it wasn't worse than it was. It's still a horrible incident, but it wasn't one that, you know, the crowds were getting annihilated or anything like that. So it was just an unfortunate event, a one-time thing, and we wish you guys the best of luck on getting back on your feet.
Absolutely.
All right. Anything else?
No.
When I say Big Bark, you say?
Woof.
I think that's good.
And be sure to watch the video board. Thanks to our friends at Big Bark. That is how you play Spy Night Trivia. There'll be a separate
very important.
post for that.
Very important.
yes.
We'll remind you before the game.
Multiple times. So we typically don't punish people for wrong spy cards, but you do have to get them correct for a bonus prize. So don't
so
pull
pay
in,
attention.
scratch off your card the second you go through the door, because we will not let you redeem it until all the questions have hit the board. So
Yes, so play accordingly.
yes.
Play accordingly, people. Come on, pay attention. All right.
That's what we got.
I think that's what we got.
Should we hit them with it?
What are we hitting?
Oh my gosh, here we go again.
I just like doing
I
that
know,
to you
I know.
because you just look at me like, what? Well, what?
No.
Okay. All right.
Ow!
Word.
Ouch.
We got an injury. Brooke,
Clean
we
up.
got
Yeah.
we got an injury.
Let's
All
try
right.
that again.
Okay.
Go Blizz.
Go Blizz.